Number 10 spot on the list goes to Amnesia Dark Descent. This game was horrifying for me, so it still got on the top 10 spot. I don't really know why or how this is. But anyway, so it's a pretty fun game. There's a bunch of puzzles and there's monsters, normally what you would get. But on the offside, your character, the monsters aren't the only enemy. The other enemy is fear. You can actually die from fear in this game, and not many games of this time actually do that, so that's what makes it get top 10 spot on this list. And yeah, creepy music. Number 9 on this list goes to Uber Strike. It's an online FPS shooter that, well, I don't know how popular it is, but to be honest, it's not really the best game to be known in the FPS. Like, it's good, I guess, but the whole reason why it's on this list is because of the fun stuff, fun times, good times, whatever. Good times we've had playing with friends, and well, it was fun. Oh, and also to note, it got updated a lot, and it probably would not have made it onto this list if it wasn't updated to as much as it was. So that's also good to note. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. Also good to note that you don't need like a really good computer to play this game, so if you have a crappy laptop, it'll work. Number 8 on this list goes to Realm of the Mad God. I don't really know how to explain this game. It's just kind of like point and shoot at stuff, and then you get level ups. But it's fun. It's definitely fun. When you actually spawn, you start in some tutorial stage for the first time, and it does a really good job of showing you how to play. So well, there's games. Oh, also, you can skip this part entirely. That's most games need that. It's like, oh, I already know how to play. I just like the first time or something. I don't know. But, however, when you die, you lose everything. Everything except for the stuff you stored in the bank. Well, and there's no way of getting it back, so only downside would have been higher. Yeah. Number 7 on this list is Braid. Braid is a puzzle platformer. Like, I've never seen one like this. Plus, the art is good, and the music. There we go. Why couldn't I think of that? Oh, whatever. So, this game, in other people's perspective, this game might be a lot higher, but I don't know. Eventually, just I don't know. I stopped playing it somehow. I'm not really too sure why I stopped. I mean, it's a great game, but anyway, it has like 5 worlds, and each one has a different gimmick. That's what makes it so good, I guess. And all the puzzles are different, so it's like, oh, did I also mention you could rewind time, which is the game's main mechanic? But yeah. And you collect puzzle pieces. It's Banjo-Kazooie, yay! Or, I don't know. Number 6 on this list is McPixel. A very strange but addicting game that, may I say it? They really need to make more DLC. I mean, it's been how long? Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, it's a freaking really random game. I mean, if you took, I don't know, peanut butter giraffes and mixed it with a video game, it would be this, because it's just that random. It's like, what's going on here? That's basically every level in McPixel. I don't think much more needs to be said about this. So, on to the next one. This game might not make sense to you, but it's good. Fighting is magic. Yep. Ponies. But who really cares when it has great gameplay and great music and great animations that, well, the best that they could have for the what's it called? Dang it, I should have wrote a script. The software they use, I don't remember the specific terms, but it's besides the point. This game has great freaking features, and like, I got like 20 combo or something, like boom, 26, or I don't remember, but boom. Wait, what? Okay, anyway, this game's like, they try to balance every character out, so when you're fighting, I guess, it's like boom, ow, or it's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like, the feeling, okay, how do I say this? It's like, the feel of this game is like, I don't know, even though it's like based off kids stuff, it's like the same kind of satisfaction as if you like took a Barbie doll and started beating down a Polly Pocket house with the Barbie doll. Yeah, while epic music is playing, I don't know, but whatever. Also, I might have to add that this game is not actually out, it's still in development, and the game got leaked, and that was the only reason I have it. I'm very sorry for that I played the leak. Yeah. That about covers it. Oh yeah, online multiplayer. Okay, that's all. Yeah. I like Minecraft for a bunch of reasons. Well, you can mine, and you can craft, but But most importantly, you can build. You can like build whatever you want. And now with all the cool new updates like command blocks, and you can literally do anything. Okay, maybe not literally, but I think you got the point. Some people though don't think that Minecraft is an indie game anymore because Mojang's got so big. And if you don't know who Mojang is, it's the people who made Minecraft. But yeah, Minecraft is fun, and I think it's an indie game personally. But scold me if I'm wrong, or I don't know. I don't really care. Minecraft was an indie game by the time that I started playing it, so I'm just gonna stick with this. I'm pretty sure it still is an indie game. And that's why it takes number 4 spot on the list. Flyin', or Flynn, as some people call it, personally I like to call it Flyin', is actually one of my top favorite indie games. Well, that was probably kind of an obvious when I was playing it earlier on my channel. I kept complimenting on its gameplay style, its controls, its feel. Basically, like, I don't know. It's one of those games that just make you happy and you don't know why, but it does. And since it makes you happy, it's a great game to play when you're depressed and stuff. I don't know, I guess. Downside is that it has loading screens, but not too bad. It has like cheerleading villain. I don't get why they have that in there. More reasons why I like this game are very similar to why I like Braid. The gameplay mechanics are original and unique. There's a different theme for like every level, and let's see what else. Well, I guess it's puzzle and platformer, so that's also what I praised Braid for. I don't know, it's very similar to Braid, I guess, but like not really at the same time. It's like, I don't know, but I like Flying better, so I'm keeping this one at a higher rank than Braid. So whatever. I think it's the cute characters. Binding of Isaac is a great game. As demented as it is, it will always be one of my favorites. Why? I don't know, but I think it has something to do with references and all the items, and how all the items add something to your character. Well, and also the fact that the whole time you're running away from your mom, who's trying to kill you. Also, this game has great replay value, so like you can, every time you play it, the game's different, and every run probably takes about like an hour or more to beat it. So if you have like I don't know, let's say like 20 runs that you've actually completed, you probably would have at least 40 hours played, because you don't actually win every time. It's That's also another part of it. It's sometimes it's like different and difficult and strange. Well, it's always strange, but sometimes it's more strange than others. But yeah, I think this game deserves to be at least number 2, if anything. Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy, without a doubt, is my favorite indie game to date. It's like platforming. It's not, well, actually it is hard, but the first world is not hard. But however, it quickly escalates and becomes one of the hardest platformers I've ever seen. Talking about. And here's why. Well, not why. Here's why it's my favorite, not why it's hard, but I'll get to that. Although it's hard, it's not really cheap hard as much as it is skill hard. So when you mess up, you feel like it's your fault that you messed up, not like in like I wanna be the guy. That game is hard, but it's cheap hard, so you never know what's coming, and therefore you cannot. There's no way possible you can beat any level on there on your first try. Just saying. But Super Meat Boy, on the other hand, although it's hard, it's possible to beat on your first try. You just have to be really good at the game. Like the warp zones, for example. They're like, you only have 3 attempts to do the entire warp zone. So you can beat these warp zones on the first time you go into it. However, it is really hard, just like all other parts. But I'd say that this game is far superior to any other game on my list. And that is all. Goodbye, guys, and I hope to see you next time.